Hello, fabulous Aquarius. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of September 2017, looking at life and love. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. What an amazing month it is. We have got this very active sky playing out right now, and it is speaking in so many beautiful ways. And for you in particular, remember last month, remember that eclipse that just about changed your understanding of the love that you have, or the love that you want, and the love that is available to you? Well, now we have the activations taking place. We had this eclipse. Now, early in the month, we are going to have Mercury stand still on the eclipse point and move forward. We are also going to have, later in the month, Venus move over that eclipse point as well. If you feel like you are still waiting for that love to show up, if you feel you are still waiting for the great clarity in the partnership you have to show up for you, it is going to start to become that much more evident. I feel like in the early part of the month, if you're in an established bond, there is a point of clarity that needs to happen between you and your partner. And the conversation may come up very much by surprise, but it will give you the insights you need to understand something about who this person is, if this person really is for you, is the right person for you, and help you to feel like you're able to move forward that much more clearly. If you are someone open to meeting someone new, it is in the early part of the month with that Mercury activation that you should get further clarity, further news, further progress on perhaps someone that you've already connected with, or on your understanding of love and partnership and the options available to you. I'll tell you, if you still feel like there are not options in love available to you, I think Mercury's going to help you a lot, but especially as we move further into the month, Venus will help you tremendously to feel that sense that love is entering your life, love is available to you. Now, right around the time that Mercury goes forward, right at that time, we have a full moon happening. This full moon is happening in a financial part of the sky. It has to do with spending money. It has to do with earning money. I feel Neptune is quite close to this particular full moon. So just be a little bit mindful of how money is being spent, how money is coming in, because it seems like there's a lot of fluidity. So what that means is a lot of money could come in, which is always welcome for a lot of people out there. Money could come in, but this also could represent a time where expenses lead to money going out. So the thing that you want to watch is not spending a lot of money on something that is a dream or a possibility or something that isn't absolutely solid. So if it's your regular bills, no problem there. But this can represent a time where over something that ultimately is a fantasy or something that's rooted in glamour, a lot can end up being the outflow. And it depends, your starting point. Money is very relative, and just keep that in mind. Like if it's a big deal to you, maybe don't buy the designer bag if it feels like a big investment for you at this time. But a little bit later, a little bit down the road, it's fine, right? Like no problem. But just for this very moment, I'd like you to be just a little bit mindful of the spending, of the earning. With this though, one thing that is really great is if you earn your money through arts, through healing, through spirituality, any of these endeavors, this is a very blessed time. This is very great energy for aligning yourself with prosperity using these endeavors. Very, very blessed around that. With this though, it just seems like you may convince yourself you need something that you don't, or that you really want something, and then your opinion may change. So give yourself that flexibility. You are an Aquarian after all, and you have a right to change your mind. Now, as we move further into the month, we are going to have a new moon. This new moon is happening in a part of the sky that has to do with spouse's income, but it also has to do with a personal sense of change, a personal sense of understanding what has served its purpose and feeling a sense of renewal in your life. So because Saturn is speaking with this new moon, I feel as I look at this that if you are in an established bond, there could be, some things happening around your spouse's income around this time. That means you need to step up a little bit, and how you feel about that is in light of your unique circumstances. There could also be some bills or desire to renegotiate in some way, a desire for a loan, and it looks like it'll require some of your diligence. Now, keep in mind, mind, especially as we're starting the month, Mercury is still retro. And as we are starting the month, we are going to have Mercury go direct and spend much of the direct back in the sign of Virgo before leaving shadow around the middle of the month. And so keep in mind that this full moon is happening in the same, or this new moon rather, is happening in the same part of the sky. So just keep that in mind, that there may be a need to address grants, loans, bursaries, insurance payments, tax returns, benefits you may qualify for. It's a new moon, so there's a sense of new possibilities in these, but Saturn is speaking, so it really is going to be about paying attention to the details and making sure that you actually qualify. But the great thing is that when there's so much energy paid towards finances, towards money, it means that the money you need is there. And when Saturn is involved, it does mean that you kind of have to do it. You kind of have to show up. You have to do your part to ensure that you understand and you learn something about yourself by interacting with financial institutions, or by understanding something about you and your spouse and money and what role money plays within that established bond. But as I said, this part of the sky also speaks to change, to transformation, to a sense of rebirth within you, which can be very powerful at this time. But it is a rebirth that you earn, and it is a rebirth that comes about through facing some difficult questions. And ultimately, these are questions that are needed and that end up empowering you and freeing you to be a more authentic version of yourself. And that's part of what I love about this month for you. Aquarians understand something about authenticity and about being the real you, for you, and in the world. And this month is going to help you to understand something about what really matters, of what you value. It's going to help you to understand something about where your energy goes and where it is that you allow energy in. And this adds up to you reaching a level of self-honesty that ensures you live true to yourself. And that ensures that you're able to be truly at peace and truly authentically you. Well, thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful for it. You can get a video like this every week by logging on to astrofabulous.com or nadiyashah.com, signing up to be one of my superstars. Superstars get exclusive expanded video scopes every week, plus special horoscopes, including the Jupiter special horoscopes, which are live in the superstar space right now. So log on to astrofabulous.com or nadiyashah.com. I look forward to meeting you in the superstar space. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.